Okay, so I randomly saw that an SSS Sniper Wolf video was recommended to me, and it was about her reacting to this Darman video where this girl got suspended from her high school because of her unfair dress code. And it made me wonder, what is my school's dress code? So I searched it up. I don't know if this one's actually like still accurate, because looking at the thing, it says dress code policies 2014 to 15. So I don't know if these are accurate. I searched up my school and then its dress code, and this is the first thing that popped up, and pretty much the only thing that popped up. So this is the one from 2014 and 15. I don't know if this one is accurate or not, but if it's not, I'm going to try to find the more accurate one. And also, for those wondering why I'm doing this video, I don't know. I just thought it'd be a cool video idea. So, obviously, I'm not going to tell you what my school is, because that's just weird. But I am going to tell you the dress code. So, the dress code seems pretty fair. For the first expectation is clothing which advertises or communicates sexually explicit images, messages related to alcohol, drugs, tobacco, or other illegal substances, profanity, or inappropriate language, or not to be worn on school grounds. Which is fair, right? Obviously, they don't want you to have like boobs and ass on your fucking shirt, obviously. And they don't want to have you promoting drugs and alcohol and shit, which is already stuff I don't promote. So, obviously, they're not going to want you to wear that. That makes sense. And then they have the second expectation, which is clothing which advertises or communicates discriminatory messages related to race, color, national origin, religion, gender, age, marital status, economic status, sexual orientation, gender identity, physical characteristics, or disability, or not to be worn on school grounds. That's also fair. Obviously, they don't want you to be wearing racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, xenophobic, just discriminatory stuff in general. Obviously, they don't want you to be wearing that. And then the third expectation, right? Clothing that is see-through or reveals an individual's undergarments or private parts are not to be worn on school grounds. Obviously, I'm surprised that's not like the first expectation, because that's the most important one. Since the high schoolers are going to be underage until they're 18, and even still, nobody wants to see that, and it's literally illegal. So obviously they're going to have it that you can't wear like shit that shows your, but obviously I'm not going to do that. And here's the fourth one. And the fourth one is the one that not a lot of people in my middle school, because I'm a 10th grader, so I kind of just got into high school, and 9th grade was kind of just like virtual, so I haven't really gone to high school. So, bandanas, sunglasses, and hoods are not to be worn on school grounds. That is the fourth expectation. So this is the one I have a problem with, and a lot of people had a problem with, mainly hoods, but starting from bandanas, I don't understand why. Now, I know that some bandanas have been kind of associated with like robbers and gangs and stuff, but that's like kind of face covering. And obviously, why would you wear face covering to school? I mean, obviously nowadays I see why you would wear face covering to school, but before COVID came, it wouldn't make sense. So I understand if you're wearing bandanas like that, but if you're wearing bandanas as like, I'll pull up a YouTuber called Corey's Kenshin to show you, because it's gonna be hard to explain. But you see how he wears the bandana like that? That's the way that I wear bandanas. So like, I don't know if you can wear it like that, but you can't wear it as a face covering. But if you can't wear it either way, I think that's kind of stupid, because why not? I mean, I understand using bananas as a face covering. I see how that's not allowed. But just to like cover your forehead, I don't see why that's not cool, but I don't know. The second one is sunglasses, and I can get behind that. Like, why would you wear sunglasses inside a building? The whole point is that you're supposed to wear them when you're outside and it's a sunny day. You're supposed to wear sunglasses. I understand that. But hoods, this right here, this is what a lot of people in middle school, and I'm assuming high school too, have a problem with. Hoods. So I remember all the time, and probably in your school too, if you have this dress code expectation too, is that you're not allowed to wear hoods inside the building. I mean, I guess, I don't know exactly why. I remember a long time ago, I think a teacher told me that that military people, whenever they would enter a building, they would take off their hat. And that's actually the fifth expectation, but I'm going to get to that in a second. But they would take off their... Oh, okay, well, I just had a phone notification. I don't know if y'all heard that. But they would take off their hat when entering a building. I think it was a sign of respect or something, and I understand that. But schools, I mean, unless if it's a military school, school is not supposed to be military stuff. It's supposed to be educational stuff. So I understand if it's like summer or something, or it's spring, and the students just inside school with the hood on. That's not only does that make sense, that can be a little bit suspicious. But if it's like winter or fall and it's like cold in the building, which obviously it's gonna be because it's winter or fall, obviously kids are gonna wear hoodies, and that's fine. You can wear hoodies, but some are gonna want to have their hood on because it's gonna be cold. But they're like, oh no, don't you put that hood on. We have a sniper trained at your head. If you put that hood on, ooh, you're not gonna like it. But whatever. And the fifth one is hats may be worn on school grounds during the school day. However, staff members have the right to require students to remove their hats when they enter a classroom. So you can wear hats, but if a staff member wants you to take it off, you gotta take it off. Which is like, oh, okay. So that was, well, actually, before I go do the outro, number one, I think it's okay. I don't know why you would want to wear a hat, but I mean, hey. Okay, so as you heard in the last recording, you could hear like the door, someone knocking on the door. My uncle came inside, so I moved to my room to record to finish off what I was going to say. So anyway, I did some more digging around, and turns out that dress code is the most updated one. So that was last updated 2014. So I'm assuming it's still the most accurate and correct one, because I went to their website and I went to the dress code and that came up. So yeah, so that's my school's dress code. In my opinion, it's actually pretty fair, excluding the hoods and bandanas thing, and depending on the way you wear the bandana, but especially excluding the hoods, I think it's really fair. I mean, it's nothing too crazy like the Sniper Wolf video, because that girl wasn't allowed to wear like shorts that are longer than her arms, which was bullshit because boys were wearing like shorts longer than their arms, but it's not distracting because they're men. It was stupid, but yeah. And she wasn't allowed to wear like a tank top. I don't know. It was stupid and it was unfair. But like, it's obviously supposed to be like a film or something. So of course the dress code was extreme. But I feel like the dress code here is pretty fair. I mean, nothing too out of the ordinary. I mean, like I said, besides the hoods. And I think that's going to be something that no matter what, someone's always going to kind of break. But yeah, besides the hoods, I think the dress code's pretty fair. So, hey, I mean, if you want, go in the comments. Tell me about your dress code. I'd like to see if yours is as extreme as the Dortmund video or as, kind of chill as mine. So, yeah. If you like this video, then please like the video, okay? And if you like my content, you want to see more, please subscribe. We're about to hit 40 subscribers, so yeah. Also, check out my Zombuddy I Used to Know series, because it actually just aired the final chapter. The final part of the final chapter. So I think it was a very cool series. If you kind of want something that's more satirical, Zombuddy is kind of it. It's kind of like silly half the time, and then kind of serious, and it gets like more serious as it goes on. So yeah. Anyway, that was my opinions on my dress code. I don't know why I made this video, but I did. So, bye.